No man steps into the same river twice, for he is not the same man, and the chud has been washed downstream.
Light him up, beat me up. I hate to say it, but unfortunately, in the last couple months, I've become a chud. Just a silly little chud. Chudster McChudderston chud. So, I don't know about you personally. I don't like being a chud. So, welcome to me dechudding myself before I start streaming. Unfortunately, I look like a straight up chud. We're gonna start this process by lifting some weights. We're gonna pump some iron real quick. I have my very awesome flat bench right here. We're just gonna pump some iron, get some gains. Then we're gonna deal with the monstrosity that is, the monstrosity that is all of this nasty ass facial hair. And then we're gonna go from there. I have not been seriously lifting as I should for a bit now. It's been a couple, I wanna say at least a month, maybe 2 months since I've seriously actually worked out, and that's really terrible, mainly due to the fact that I have always tried to take pride in my physique, but I have also done nothing but eat a bunch of fucking trash for the last 2 months and not worked out. So it's very terrible. I'm already not even counting right now. I'm just gonna do 3 more, I guess. So whether or not I can defeat the chud is a matter of consistency, as all things are, because nobody wants to be a fucking loser. And I hate that. A lot of times I get content with that and I stop doing what I need to do when I should be doing it. So I'm hoping this is my reignition of my passion and my willingness to actually do stuff. Because I don't really want to work a 9 to 5 the rest of my life, but that's what will happen if I don't lock in. I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and I think that having that conversation really helped, because I recognize that both of us kind of feel lost right now. We're both kind of just going through the motions, and that's not something I want to spend the rest of my life doing, because I get very stressed out and I don't like it. Stressful to not know exactly what you're gonna do. I don't like waking up not really having an idea or a goal in mind. And really, it was honestly more me talking to myself than it was me talking to him. Kind of explaining things over, you really only have so much time. And you really want to spend that time not being happy with where you're at? Obviously, I'm not saying I'm gonna go to be the next, I don't know, major whoever the hell, but I would like to, I'm sure everybody would. So why wouldn't you do everything you can to get to that? I don't know. I ask myself the same question. I honestly forget how much fun it is to really sit down and record videos. I don't know why I won't just do it. Too many times, I'll think about it, and to me it just seems like so much work, but when you're actually sitting and doing it, it's really not that bad. It's really just the whole mindset and everybody knows the hardest part is just starting, which is true. It just sucks that it's so true. So light little pump, already feeling a lot more better, feeling energized. Big old freaking bazookas. I really needed to work out more. It's just too easy to just say no, or to do other stuff, or to just be lazy. I hate it. I hate not doing what I need to do. I hate not being productive. I hate wasting my time. I can't see you guys, I don't know what I'm pointing at, okay. It's just a lot of work getting out of that mindset. But look at how fucking badass this stained glass is. 140 bucks, threw some $30 LEDs on it. Watch, let me turn my studio light off. Hold up. Bam! All right, next up, is getting rid of all of this crap. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really like how I look with facial hair. My girlfriend does, but I personally don't really like it. I just think I don't look very put together. And I also need to put I just need to start washing my face again, dude. I had like a whole skincare routine with like 8 steps that I just completely gave up on because I got lazy again. So that's all gonna get fixed. And then over here we have my my super professional lighting setup. If anybody ever tells you you can't do anything unless you have certain things or whatever, like, oh, I can't do it until I have my professional studio. I waited like 4 years till I got my apartment to start making videos. And in those 4 years, I probably could have done a lot of videos. So don't do that. These style of razors, I used to use those when I shaved, but I eventually moved to a double-edged razor. I just prefer it. I feel like it gets a cleaner shave, and I feel like I don't end up with as much like razor bumps and stuff like that as I did with the other ones. I just feel like it also just comes for a nicer shave, and plus it's kind of like a little ritual to like go in with your little little thing. Go. I'm obviously not the best at it. I probably should have watched more videos when I got into it, but I just kind of watched one little tutorial and then kind of did things my way. If you guys are very in depth on that, you're probably gonna say, what the hell are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. But honestly, it is what it is. You see, again, do whatever you want. You might not be doing it the right way, but whatever makes you happy, which is also probably not the right way to say it either. I'm also not gonna do any prep. I'm not gonna wet my face or... I have aftershave though, so don't worry, I'm gonna use aftershave. I also didn't use a hot towel, so this is probably gonna hurt a little bit, and I don't recommend that you do it this way, but I am lazy and I'm already doing it, so it is what it is. All right, let's see, hopefully this won't suck too bad. Oh, that was perfectly fine. That was crispy as hell. Sounded like I was frying chicken, just... So I'm at a very different part in my life than I was when I was making videos before. This is now kind of the more adult portion of my life, which is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I recently moved out. This is probably my like maybe 5th or 6th month of living on my own. And honestly, it was not as big of a change as I was expecting. It's not all that difficult. So I wouldn't stress about that if you're kind of getting to that point in your life where you're gonna be on your own. It's not all that bad. I think people kind of have way too much of an exaggerative kind of view on how living alone is, because in all reality, the only difference is my mom doesn't make me food anymore, and I just go to the store and I buy it, which is probably not the most financially responsible way of doing it. I tend to eat out a lot, which I think if I cut back on would save me a lot of money, and I'd probably be in a better spot financially. We'll start doing that. You know what? Why am I even gonna deny it? Just start doing that. Next week, I'm gonna cut back on how much I eat out, and I'm going to be healthier because of it, and I'm going to have more money, and it's just going to be better overall. Who can complain? Time to just clean up, and we're almost done. Already, in my personal opinion, I got friggin' stuff. Big improvement. Can't really see anything. I will take it out to the living room with the bigger light, but I feel like I actually look like a human being now. I don't look all decrepit and... All right, and just like that, my first stage of dechudding is completed. So this video is not gonna get uploaded before my first stream because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to finish doing everything I need to do with that. I still need to actually set up the stream. Like, all I've done so far is added a couple of the multi-streams, and that's basically it. I haven't touched any audio, I haven't touched anything else. So that's gonna get all fixed. And hopefully be done today before. I also need to get my eyebrows threaded. I go get my eyebrows threaded. Helps out a lot. Looks Mexican, tip of the day. But yeah, so I need to go do that. This video is probably gonna come out in the next 2 or 3 days maybe. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this is inspirational or something, I don't know. See ya.